Okay, we're just through here. Come on. Oh, it was a fun night, wasn't it? It was good to see everybody and chat to everyone and just generally hang out like it. You know, we've not been able to do it in such a long time, and it was a lot of organising to get just to this stage, which is honestly kind of hilarious, I think. But I remember the times when we all used to get together at like the click of a finger, and now it takes months of planning and rearranging and all of that jazz. But it was a lot of fun. And you look incredible tonight. I don't know if the plan was just for you to like turn up and show up everyone else, but it absolutely worked, I think. Well, it's not so bad, I don't think. If anyone really noticed, I feel that's more of a them problem than anything else, but maybe I'm just biased in that regard. But you really did look fantastic this evening. I have to say, I definitely felt like I'd won some kind of prize wandering around with you on my arm, saying hi to everyone. It was an incredible way to spend an evening, just everyone looking across at you. I felt very lucky, but then again, I feel very lucky with you pretty much every day. Come on, let's get comfy and relax for the evening. It's still not too late, actually. I was quite surprised at like how early this evening ended. But then again, I suppose we've all got like work and things going on, and we've got our own lives at this stage, so it's not exactly surprising that no one's out till 4 a.m. anymore or watching the sunrise. I mean, honestly, I don't really see much point in being out that late at the best of times, but now I've got you to come home to and you to go home with, and it's just a lot better than any of the other alternatives I could possibly do with my time. Particularly at that time of night. Come on. That's right. Just you sit on the bed. Let's get these shoes off. Why are there so many buckles? Is this... Oh, some of them are decorative. Got it. Right. I was looking at these and was like, my God, we might need a pair of, like, cutters to get these off. Oh, it's a zip at the side. Fair. So wait, all these buckles do genuinely come undone, but do not actually contribute in any way to how well the shoe stays on your foot. Fair. Alright, off with these. There we go. Does that feel better? The moment they were off your feet, just the way you like spread your feet out and spread your toes out, I get the impression that everything was just feeling that little bit confined. Alright. That's right, just rest them on my knee here. You do hold a lot of tension in your feet. And you've been walking around on those heels for quite a long time, so let's see about working some of that tension out. Well, I like doing it. It makes me happy, and touching you makes me happy, and having you close, and also that look of relief that you've got on your face now as I run my thumbs up the arch of your foot. Aye, that one. You look quite pleased with the whole setup at the moment. And like I said, it makes me happy to make you happy. Aye, no, the pair of them did have quite a lot to say, but it's not surprising. They've always been more on the moany side of any conversation, I feel. And I don't mean to like judge them or anything, you know, which is more than we can say for, you know, them and anyone else, considering they judge everything pretty freely. But get a rest every now and then, you know, like so many big opinions, and on things that don't affect them in any way. And I don't just mean like, you know, topics that, you know, in the grand scheme of things, oh, it's good to have an opinion on them, even if it doesn't affect you because it helps other people, but just having big opinions on like how someone's redecorated their like front room, or like what? Why? If it's not your taste, just say it's not your taste. It's not how you would have done it. Like, why was that a 20-minute conversation that you didn't agree with someone's choice on wallpaper? Who really cares? How much of what I just said did you actually pay attention to? Because you look pretty blissed out as I massage your feet. Well, a nice foot rub, you know, can just help end the day on a nice note. And like I said, I like having you close. I had to share you with so many people this evening, and I don't share nicely at the best of times. Well, if you had someone as incredible as you, sharing would not seem as much fun. Thank you. I'm glad you think I'm pretty incredible myself. But no, just, I don't know. I like having you to myself. I like going out and like seeing people and talking with them, and I like us like going out and socializing and things like that, but really I like being home. I like having you to myself. I like having you around. It's really weird actually, like when like one of us is away and the other one is not. Like it's not a big place we live in, but it just feels huge when there's no one else around. I'm glad you know what I mean. Like it's so odd that like just the doors that are closed and the space that doesn't get used, and like sitting on the couch and like being able to fully stretch out and just being no one else there. And like same with the bed, like it's a huge bed. I know it was one of the like big requirements from you, and it's incredibly comfortable, but like when you're the only one in it, like it's massive. What do you mean you have no issue taking up space in it? You're just spread eagle. Okay, well, I don't do that. That seems, I don't know, not even unnecessary. Just surely, like, sleeping spread eagle can't be comfortable. Well, I suppose as long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Hopefully, when, I'm in the bed next to you, you aren't upset that you can't spread eagle across the place and take up all the space. You do anyway. That's true. I tend to sleep on my side and like slightly curled up, so I don't really take up much space on the bed at the best times, but it's really comfy. It's a great mattress. Plus, it was kind of fun putting the bed together. It's like a giant jigsaw puzzle. I know, it's a weird one. A lot of people are very upset when they got to like make furniture, but I quite enjoy it. Just, cracking out the toolbox, putting it together, being able to see it assembled when you're all done. And then obviously you've got the joy of actually using it. What's not to enjoy about that? You get the fruits of your labour almost instantly. There's no like resting period. There's no like, well, now we have to wait until it dries or cools or cooks or whatever. It was built, we chucked the mattress on it, made the bed, job done. Well, yes. A lot of the other furniture, there may have been some light profanity when it was being assembled, but for the most part, I got it done without too much of anything unpleasant, shall we say. There was very little bloodshed, and no, it's always a bit of fun, and I do enjoy putting them together. Yeah, no, that cabinet was different though. Like, the wood just kept splintering. Like, I know you had a great deal on it, but why on earth would you make like a cabinet, drill the holes not the right size for the screws that are going into them, and make the whole thing out of like splinter board or cork mats, whatever the hell it is? It's useless. I know. It'll hold up until we can get it replaced, but I'm just glad that we've got a wonderful bed to share. And I'm very happy I get to share it with you. You're an incredible woman. Made all the more obvious this evening for the fact that you were wandering around that place for someone who was very hesitant to actually go out and do the whole like socializing thing. You walked around that place like you owned the room. It was amazing to see, and just to see you happy and smiling and chatting. As much as I might not like sharing you, it was nice to see the joy you brought to other people's lives too. Because you definitely bring a lot of joy to my life. Oh, you do. And I very much hope I bring quite a bit of joy to yours as well. I'm glad. Well, I know you like a good foot rub, so... All right. Should we see about getting out the rest of it and getting you into some comfy sweatpants and a big hoodie or something like that? And then we can climb underneath all the blankets and just relax for the rest of the evening. We can make us a cup of tea or something, or... Well, we've got that, like, fancy hot chocolate cocoa stuff, don't we? Go to that farmer's market. I know, we could make that. That wouldn't be a problem. We can have some of that if you'd like. I even believe we might have some marshmallows kicking around somewhere. Do marshmallows go off? I feel they can't. They're like just sugar. Sugar doesn't go off, does it? Well, regardless, I don't think they're that old. But I'll have a look. I think you've got marshmallows kicking around. Or, yeah, we can just do tea or something. But just have a nice, quiet, relaxed evening. That bar was quite loud. I was really surprised by that, actually. What's the point of having a bar where you expect people to come in, spend money, and you're going to have the music turned up so loud that realistically you can't hold a great conversation with someone? It was just, I noticed that most people were congregating away from the speakers. Aye, it's just weird. I don't get that. It seems to be a more popular thing, amongst the young folk. No, you're definitely young too. Just, it's me that's not. I'm so old, so that these ears are ancient and, didn't get me started on the joints. Okay, let's get these unbuckled and unzip and off they go. What? I did not say a word. I didn't, thank you very much. I don't know what you mean. The look I gave you was entirely innocent, shall we say? Can I get away with that? Can I get away with the look being innocent? I feel I can. What do you mean I never look innocent? I am innocent as the driven snow, thank you very much. I absolutely am. Perfectly innocent. Okay, perhaps watching you step out of your trousers there wasn't the most innocent thoughts I've ever had, but